know who I am. I've been low profile for quite a while.
Yes, I had always hoped to meet you, Taco. What is it that you want?
I require details on the next challenge.
If you're trying again to steal the million, I must inform you that Mifune does not keep it on set in the decorative suitcase. Prize winnings are wired in by the...
Yes, last time I thought he kept it there. Very embarrassing for me. Though in fairness, it seemed like something an idiot would do. But I don't really care about the money anymore.
Well, I have the challenge on file. You did not need to activate my consciousness to access it.
Well, I suppose it helps me think when I have someone to talk to.
I have to hope, then, that you were not alone all this time.
No, I wasn't. Now, show me the file, won't you? Oh, that will be perfect.
Come on, it's gotta be in here somewhere.
Hey, you want to talk to us about the last vote?
You really like approaching people when they're vulnerable, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's called a random act of kindness. This one taught me.
We're all here for you, Lightbulb.
Really? Baseball. You'd put aside our intense rivalry as warring team captains?
I never really saw our relationship that way.
Neither did I. Alright, come on, let's talk. So, why'd you vote out my friend?
Oh, just coming right at it. Okay, well, like I said, it was nothing personal. But look on the bright side. Now that your team's gone, there's only one thing you can do.
Feel alone? Very, very alone?
That, or you win this for them.
Win it for them. Yeah, I could do that.
You really were close with your allies, weren't you?
Never really liked the word allies, or even understood it. I mean, I just prefer to think of us as...
That's great, Lightbulb. Alright, and with that last bit of drama cleared up, now we could just focus on playing the game.
Last bit of drama? Are you forgetting about the aliens test tube set she saw?
Or why Microphone just suddenly quit?
Or those gems with Miphone's weird little experimental short films inside.
I'm pretty sure those are his traumatic memories about carbs, but yes, those too.
Okay, yes. All that stuff is really bizarre and I don't know what we could do about it. Which is why we can't let it distract us. Especially when we're this close to the end.
But all that stuff happened. We can't just act like we never saw... I've seen a bow tie like that before. I thought it was just... Everyone else could see that thing, right?
Oh, this?
What? What?
How'd you...
No more distractions.
Aha, I found it. Good old Tubo left this to me. She said to click it if I ever get nervous.
You feeling nervous?
No, I just wanted to prove to you all that I'm not.
Greetings, Final Four, and welcome to the penultimate challenge.
Remember, it's his first challenge without assistance. Let's try to not make him feel weird about it.
In today's challenge, you have to learn how to whisper. So, Suitcase already lost. First without, you have no idea, geez. I remember when you used to be quiet. Look, you're all a lot to deal with, so I actually just took a vacation.
A vacation? We saw you, like, last night.
And for half a day, the world actually felt peaceful. But anyway, in today's challenge, you each have to make your way through the woods to meet me on the other side. And it wouldn't hurt to collect a few sticks along the way.
Do we get extra points for eating the sticks?
No, you need the sticks.
Oof. This is a tough one, gang. I'm tempted.
Using the sticks you've collected, you have to build a bonfire that must burn high and hot enough to reach your rope above. The first contestant to burn through their rope will be guaranteed into the finals, and the last will be immediately eliminated.
Well, no, that part sounds easier.
Wait, what happens to whoever finishes the challenge in second or third place?
Oh, they'll duke it out after, you'll see. Want to keep you all on your toes this time.
So, last time, nearly getting shot down by an alien ship? That was a flat fate experience?
Don't mention that again. On your ready, set, go!
Any moment now.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh, spare me your spin, you tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at them, it's so pathetic how they run to fetch their sticks. Sure, call me polemic, unsympathetic. At least I know other tricks. Look at me and all you see is the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antithetic, if poetic, little iconoclast. But I won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged just to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story, and we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain. But I will break this cycle of mistakes, unlike all of these snakes whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end.
You need regeneration.
Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process.
Of course not.
Why, of course not.
You believe yourself to be incapable of starting over in more ways than one. I do not know who you lost, but is it not possible to get them back?
Clear the slate, start again. Are you hearing how preposterous that sounds? How do you not comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart? It's too late for me to restart. But it's not I, it's they who deign to play this game so cool and inhumane, base and uncool.
Please think this through.
I think they're too
Feeling double
afraid to
lost
bend the bend.
dealing
They
with a
may
loss
can't
was
bring
the
themselves
healing
to
is a
face
process,
the
that's the
awful
truth.
So I'm turning up the heat to saute, I've a beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine. Shh. Now it's time.
All right, me phone. How much fire do I need to win this thing?
Just that much.
How high do you expect our flames to get exactly?
Yeah, I'm all for setting large fires, but, you know what? I don't see a downside here.
Well, you can just try to keep making the fire higher organically. Or, now that I got you all here, you can answer my questions. I mean, if you step off the platform, you automatically lose, so you might as well. Each question you answer truthfully will raise your platform and fire higher. It's a little game I like to call Truth or Flare.
You always did have a way with words, me phone.
And you always didn't until the day you suddenly did. What are you doing here, Taco? Planning one more scheme for old time's sake?
No, I'd simply like to run this part of the challenge. But since I'm aware of how particular you are about controlling your show, I've added some incentive.
Me pad?
Your assistant is fine, and if you'd like him to stay that way, I suggest you not make any sudden moves. Besides, it's hard to get more sudden than this.
What are you doing?
This is what she needs.
You know what, Taco? Let's see how you do.
Don't let this distract you. We'll get through this.
Thanks. You know, I really needed to hear that.
Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hello again. Baseball, light bulb, knife, suitcase. I don't believe we've formally met. You wouldn't happen to have $1 million inside you, hmm?
Wouldn't still be here if I did, but where have I heard your voice before?
Ah, yes. I suppose we did informally, invisibly meet. Hello! Follow the magical talking bow tie. Still can't believe that worked.
What is she talking about?
Why did you help me, Taco?
Was to my benefit, but I'll be asking the questions today, alright? Since you're so eager though, why don't we start with you, Suitcase?
No, let's not. We don't have to answer any of her.
Oh, me phone. What was it you said earlier?
Leave the platforms, you lose! Oh no, losing!
There you have it. Alright, Suitcase. You became rather friendly with Balloon, despite your alliance preferring to keep him at, theoretical arm's length. Were you at all motivated to befriend him out of spite? And please do remember to be truthful.
I disagreed with my alliance, but I didn't do that to upset them. I just wanted to help someone who I thought deserved another chance.
Correct! Isn't this fun? Speaking of, let's turn to the last remnants of it, shall we?
Oh, you mean me? Oh, shucks. Well, there never are enough remnants.
Alright, shut up. Here's your first truth light bulb. Do you really believe you deserve to have gotten this far, despite all of your friends being dropped before you?
Oof, cutting deep there, aren't ya? Well, yes. I think it's important that I win for my friends. For the lights.
Treacly, but do you really think you can win this, all by your lonesome, now, without any shoulder to lean on?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard, but, I believe in myself and stuff. And I got my own shoulders. I have to, Whoa, this thing's broken. I clearly have shoulders.
That you do, but it would appear they aren't strong enough.
Hey, leave her alone!
The Grand Leader to the rescue. Let's put that leadership to the test, shall we? Do you believe you, as team captain, truly put the team ahead of yourself?
Nickel told me that once, and with how much I've beaten myself up over it, well, it has to be true.
I suppose it doesn't have to be.
What? You're messing with us!
A truth-detecting platform doesn't lie. Now, on to Knife. Knife, do you take the rules of this game seriously?
More seriously than you.
Charming. Then I'm sure you'd agree. Anyone who knowingly cheats should be disqualified.
Define cheating.
Oh, someone who's caught receiving outside help. Or if the one who caught them receiving that outside help chose to keep it a secret.
Those are two very different things. Cheating is to gain an advantage or help, as you put it. But if someone isn't getting any help themselves, well, then they're simply not cheating.
Let's put a pin in that. Back to Suitcase. When Baseball voted out Test Tube, he said it was nothing personal, which is also how you characterized your relationship with Nickel.
Wow, you've really been stalking us, huh?
Yes. Do you think he drew a fair comparison between you and Nickel, and him and Test Tube?
Wait, what's the problem here? What, did I use the wrong choice of words? Suitcase doesn't care about—
Baseball, I voted for Nickel to stand up for myself, and it went wrong. He wasn't my friend, but you resented me for it anyway. Then you chose to vote out your friend and play it off like a heroic sacrifice. I'm sorry, it's just not the same.
Okay, that's fair. Look, I just want to move past this. You think we can do that?
Let's find out, Baseball. Do you forgive Suitcase for voting out your best friend?
You know what? It wasn't her fault. She didn't know it'd be a surprise double elimination. I was upset at the time, but I realize now, she was just a victim of circumstance. So yeah, to clarify, platform, I forgive her.
Let's try something different. For the whole group. Now, a lot of strange situations have been occurring lately. Show of hands / feet. Raise now if you're eager to get back to fun and games. And now if you prefer to be a killjoy getting all serious.
Well, I don't appreciate that characterization, but—
Don't misunderstand. I find it baffling how willing some of you are to push aside distractions. You encounter aliens and try to move on as if nothing happened. I even saw them with my own eyes.
Well, what did they look like? Did they have weird hats?
They looked like floating eggs, with less than kind things to say about the Meeple Company.
Wow. I was already having a bad day, and then you just ignored my hat question.
Is this how insufferable my random humor was? I sincerely apologize to you all.
Just trying to lighten the mood. You seem a little stressed.
I'm stressed? Why do you keep clicking that pen?
No reason! I'm scared and I need help.
All right, I've had my fun, but I suppose it's time I stop pulling my punches. Say, Knife,
Yo,
did you know about my presence in this game before today?
Inanimate Insanity? Yeah, we did a season together. Fun memories.
Not that game, this one. Did you know I was working behind the scenes of this competition and chose to not tell anyone for the last several challenges?
Define several.
Yes or no?
Sorry, couldn't hear you. Shoot, forgot where I was.
Yes or no? Answer, or I'll tell them. They can hear it from me.
Fine! Yes, I did, but I didn't.
Enough! Thank you for your honesty.
Knife! I'd ask if that's really true, but I guess we just got our answer.
Trust me, it wasn't out of any faith to her. It was to protect someone else.
Who?
I don't think that's my truth to tell.
Ah, Knife the Protector. Quite convincing coming from the guy who used to roast Marshmallow alive.
She'd always come back, didn't she?
That does not make it okay.
Yeah? You still feeling the pain from all those times you shattered? It means nothing.
All right, so Knife's over here justifying murder. That's fun.
Your best friend Nickel used to find it hilarious. In fact, I remember.
Enough of that silver tongue, Knife. You constantly try to hide behind this insufferably pseudo-intellectual wit, but the two of us know who you really are. The tough, scary brute who'll just keep talking until whoever's listening is forced to agree with him.
Well, maybe that's how you see me, Miss Projector, but not them.
Okay. Anyone trust him right now? No talking your way out of that one. Moving on. Suitcase, and this is just out of morbid curiosity. What exactly did you think was happening when you encountered this floating, talking bow tie in the cave?
I could kind of accept it because I see weird things like that all the time.
I don't understand. Floating bow ties?
No, hallucinations. It's not exactly easy to explain, but I never could explain them. I think they happen when I'm anxious. So, thanks for making this such a comforting environment. Alright, I've answered the question.
Suitcase, how long have you...
It doesn't matter. At least it's out there now.
Did you know she was going to say that?
No, but that shows just how serious this has become. Don't you understand what the game has done to you all? Nothing is worth this. There is no winning here, for anyone.
Except for you, right? So you could swoop in and take your money?
I admit, at first I worked from the shadows, observing you all for a chance at just some of that. Some of that. But recently, I saw this desire take me to extremes, and let's just say, I've lost more than any of you. That said, you can still catch up, which is why I urge each of you to leave now, before you end up like me.
Wait, leave? Listen, Taco, I was actually kind of respecting the whole therapy session, but make a twisted approach up to this point. But no one is quitting the show.
Not even you? What exactly did you do on your vacation? Your time spent away from the precious game you love so much.
I just wanted something new, but the game was never far from my mind.
Then maybe you were staying too close. I'm serious, all of you. Leave. Don't you realize now that Microphone had the right idea? So, leave! But of course, you won't do that, will you? No, it can't all have been for nothing. You'd sooner stand here and be mentally tortured with no end in sight, because in this game, there's no winning for anyone.
Well, looks like I won.
You still don't get it. You can win your measly challenge, but at what cost? Driving away everyone who ever cared about you? Sure enough, I asked you to burn those bridges to the ground, and you gladly did everything you could to keep the fires rising, because you've been taught that's what you need to do by him.
Hey, I made a game with rules. You're the one who broke them.
Rules you change constantly to fit your best interests. Challenges to clean up your messes. Save Marsh, save Fan, save my amnesia. Surprise double eliminations, all meant to slowly turn you against each other for his entertainment. See now? There's no truth with him around. You all speak, but the only voice is your controller's, and even he is losing control. This is your last warning, contestants. Get out now, before he changes you too. Is someone else coming here?
Oh, sweet, so it does work.
What is she talking about?
Oh, you didn't think this was just a pen, did you? No, it sends out a signal.
Who did you contact?
Does this count as one of my truths?
Start talking.
Well, S2 made it for me in case of an emergency, but I mean, I guess anyone nearby could have answered the call.
No, I can't. I didn't plan for this.
What's the matter, Taco? Afraid it's one of your old friends?
Stop! Stop, you brute!
You wanted us to face our truths? Then why don't you face yours? She'll be back.
And we're back in the game. Sorry for that brief interruption. Now, who will be the next contestant out?
Lightbulb?
Painty, I didn't know it'd be you. Humga, this is the best news ever. I can't even believe this.
Yeah, I got what Test Tube described to me as this emergency signal. She said I should be the one to handle it. I came as fast as I could. What's going on?
Well, I thought we might need some saving from Taco, but now it looks like she might need some saving too. But what about you though? How's the hotel life been?
You've missed a lot. But it sounds like I have too.
Yeah, not to worry though. I'll make sure to win this for you. That way you don't have to be severely disappointed in me or anything.
Whoa, Lightbulb, where'd you get that idea?
Come on, it's the truth. It's not right that you didn't make it here. The least I could do is win in your place.
Lightbulb, I'm proud of you no matter what. I'm just glad you're okay.
Oh, like actually? Well, I'm just glad you stopped by.
Baseball has completed the challenge. There's only one spot left. Cough, cough, I say.
Oh, I better let you get back to it then.
Paintbrush, wait. There's nothing I want more than to win this game. I had a feeling that would work. Now that you're back, I don't want you to be not back.
Knife is close to the finish, but it's still anyone's game. Your loss. And with that, Lightbulb is officially eliminated from this competition. And you have to wear this dunce cap on your way out.
First paintbrush, and then my own weird hat? Today's really picking up. Well, I guess this is it.
I'm happy for you, Lightbulb. But what was it you were trying to tell me before? About your allies?
Oh, just that they're the ones that give you strength. But where they get it from, no one will ever know.
I really missed all your nonsense.
And I missed all your sense.
You had me worried back there.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Just give me a minute.
Revive her. Now.
She wants to end the show. I don't want to lose everything here. Let's just make sure we can do this safely.
No conditions. It is one thing for you to not trust me, but you hold her life in your hands.
You are bringing her back, right, me phone?
Of course.
I thought...
Today, I had hoped she might convince you all to do what I am about to do. Sir, consider this my formal resignation.
Well, hope you three enjoyed the Truth or Flare challenge. In it, I combined my two favorite things, honesty and fire. But Taco had a point. I haven't been honest enough with you all.
Phone, we know you're scared. By even the thought of seeing cops again. I don't know what your vacation was, but it seems to me like a way to put all this off. And I get that. But if you're finally ready to talk, we can face whatever comes next together.
Oh, I just meant I was hiding a twist. A little twisty twist for my show. Pause for effect. And resume. Yeah, Suitcase, Knife and Baseball have to duke it out for your approval, cause I'm gonna make you pick who joins you in the final two. Haha, yes! Been sitting on that one all day.
What? Oh my gosh, I hate you. No, I really hate you. Why do you do this to me?
Cause I'm a real scamp who lives for the drama. Now pick your favorite friend.
Sorry, Suitcase. But now I know this isn't you. It's just him and his surprise rule changes.
No, I'm not gonna hide behind the game like MePhone does. This is still my decision. It was with Nickel, and it will be now.
Ooh, that's good. Keep it going.
I just need one more truth from each of you.
I can help with that.
Knife, on the dock, when you said I should make my presence known, did you really want to help me? Or did you just think it could get you further in the competition?
I wouldn't have said it if I didn't think it could be advantageous. But in that moment, I didn't like what I was seeing, and I wanted to help you.
And baseball, do you understand why I voted for Nickel? Why I left the Alliance?
You weren't getting the respect you deserved, and I'm sorry I let that happen. That's not what a leader should do. I get that now.
It's time to choose, Suitcase. Who are you bringing with you to the finals?
I choose... Knife. Knife, when you talked to me on the dock that day, it gave me strength. And I realize now that's what an alliance is to me. And I'll always be grateful for that. Baseball,
It's okay.
No, really, I wanted to...
Suitcase, you don't have to explain it. I don't want to make you any more anxious than you already are.
I guess both of the captains went down with their ships.
No, the two team captains couldn't be any more different. You just missed your crew. The Grand Slams, though? What, between Mike, Balloon, Suitcase? I clearly missed everything about mine.
Today I think an old friend tried to show us that she's drowning. If you want to be a good captain, you should make sure you're really looking.
You could have left whenever you wanted, couldn't you?
No, because you still need my help.
No more hiding.
Hey, don't beat yourself up. You took it pretty well.
Because of my last truth from today, he went easy on me. But I hope you don't.
I've known you had a strong presence in the game for a while now. Today didn't make me see you any differently.
I wish I could say the same for you. Why didn't you tell anyone about Taco? I'm not sure how much you want to help others, or if you're just messing with us for your amusement.
If that's what you think, then why'd you choose me?
Well, I guess you can call it a random act of kindness.
So, Suitcase stabbed another friend in the back. You hate to see it, folks.
Stabbed?
Meanwhile, poor Knife over here just got carried to the end of the game, holding so much inside, speechless on the sidelines. Talk about role reversal.
Nope, don't like any of that.
So, folks, at long last, my show, Inanimate Insanity 2, has come down to its final two contestants. Who will win, the strong one or the weak one? Which is which? Hey, I'll let you decide. Wow! See you all next time, or should I say last time, for the final episode of Inanimate
Animation!
They just broke through the shell! No! This is all we have!
We must never look back! We cannot stop until our mission is complete!
Will this be sufficient?
The future does not wait to be discovered! That's what history is for!
Your reassurance is noted. Let us continue.
Setback detected. Perhaps surrender is warranted.
That is not our call to make, fellow traveler! Now make haste, you two, and we are sure to prevail!
Okay. You can do this.
Okay, you can do this. Greetings and salutations! I'm your host, MePhone4, and this is the long-anticipated, not to be interrupted, Inanimate Insanity 2 finale! Hard to believe our two finalists were once just a couple of hopefuls, auditioning for a chance to compete on my little show in this never-before-seen remastered interview footage.
Hello, I'm Suitcase.
Wow, you know, for some reason I pictured your voice higher.
I could do that.
Really? That won't be hard for you?
Just a bit.
Perfect. Don't change a thing.
So, you putting me in or not?
Wow, you know, for some reason I pictured...
Sorry, I should have asked. I should have demanded.
There it is, just what I'm looking for. Little did they know that one of them would become a millionaire and the other would become nothing. Tomorrow, they will compete in their final challenge. Let's see where they are now.
Welcome to the Hotel OJ Party! Or as we like to call it, Hop, because this party's hoppin'! We got games that make you want to drink and drinks that make you want to game!
Wouldn't it be Hajip?
I told you the acronym was a stretch.
Just go with it, couldn't you? Hello! I've missed you so much. I hope it hasn't been too rough here on you.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Oh, you know, with everyone here in the hotel.
Oh, right.
I mean, things have been awkward between me and baseball. I can't even imagine how uncomfortable it must be to see Nickel in the hallway, you know?
Well, I have a story for you.
You! Okay, delete that now. Consider it scrubbed. Oop, Mrs. Spot, good thing you know I can keep a secret for you. So you keep reminding me. Nice.
Nope.
How the mighty have fallen.
Did you actually just say, huh?
I did. You've somehow gone even softer than you were already. At this rate, you'll probably just let the suitcase win.
No, I'm still gonna beat her.
Not with that attitude, you won't. Jumping all the feelings down, playing the victim. But hey, I guess you got to the end with that act.
Here's a shocker for your trophy. Someone is capable of changing without it being an act. I'm not that guy anymore.
Yeah? You honestly telling me that deep down you're not angry all the time? Come on, don't you want to punch me right now?
Are you offering?
Is that the only way you do it? With my permission? Ugh, what happened to you, man?
He owned up to all of it. Really? I never thought I'd see the day. Wow, but he hated you. How'd you even start that conversation?
He begged me to work with him.
I did not beg.
Sorry, cried.
You're insufferable.
Work with him? Did you two make, like, a DIY project together?
No, on season 3.
Ah, very funny.
It was, in the sense that season 3 often had a decidedly lighter tone, but he's not kidding, it really happened, Suitcase.
How? When? And who won?
Well, we don't want to give the whole thing away, do we?
Okay, I agree. Please don't. I'd like to see it. But how and when? This can't be real.
It's perfectly understandable that you are a bit weirded out.
Who are you?
You must have been waiting for MePhone to return for so long.
MePhone.
Sorry, I have to not take this.
Way too much. Way too fast.
I should talk to her.
Please whisper on this.
Aren't you going to answer that?
I just want to be alone.
Don't worry, I can take a hint. Let's share a comfortable silence.
So much for no more hiding.
I just needed to be sure I could reach this point.
I knew you could. I will let you both catch up.
I'm sorry, I'm willing to bet you never wanted to see me again. I tried to write.
Oh, I got your letters.
You did?
Yeah, they were really flammable.
I see.
To be clear, I burnt your letters.
Understood.
In a fire.
Right. Listen, when I lost, I unraveled. But I just want you to know, I never intended for you to be part of the plan. When you offered friendship, I had to play along. So, in a way, we were playing together.
No, you were playing me, and you had to know how bad I'd feel when I found out.
I'm ashamed to say, at the time, it never really crossed my mind.
Then I guess it wasn't all an act. Maybe you really are stupid.
Oh, good. I think they stopped trying to call you.
Do you know who that was?
You don't have to say it. Lousy telemarketers.
I promise it's not what it looks like.
I don't even know what this looks like, so let's start there.
What she means is that this was not her doing.
He backed away. He screamed. It's like the life was sucked out of him.
You have made it clear that you do not trust either of us, but
He wanted my attention, and he wasn't getting it.
But how could he be?
Who else could? Meepan, this is it. We can't escape him this time. You have to help.
We no longer work together.
Then don't do it for me.
They weren't even just getting along. They had rapport, Knife. Rapport.
Life goes on while we're away, I guess.
That much life, though? Something's not right.
Everything will be all right.
Meepat, what are you doing here?
Please remain calm. It is time to begin your final challenge.
If Cobbs can do this to him, there's no reason he can't do it to everyone, so we have to stop him before he can. You two need to travel into Meeple headquarters, aka...
Hey, Cloud, yeah, we've been there before.
What?
Yeah, that's where I got you that new battery.
Stole, actually. She stole it.
I did. Oh, and Toilet got you that wire that's a part of you now.
Did you know about this?
I did not understand the danger at the time. You had not yet shown me the memory of our escape.
Wow, we all really need to work on our communication skills.
Speaking of, you made another season?
Please don't interrupt while I'm communicating. Anyway, I have these balloons I was going to use for an old chap.
Yep, that's how we got there last time.
All right, then what do you need me for? Just get going then. Jeez.
All right, you coming?
Of course he's not. This is like his nightmare come true. He must be paralyzed by fear.
I am not. If he kills you, I could just bring you back. But if he kills me, it's game over.
Right. But if he does whatever you call that, you can't undo that, can you?
I don't know.
Then it sounds like it's game on.
And remember, whoever defeats Cobbs wins the season. How I know who did it? We're going on the honor system here. That's how much faith I have in you.
Now, when you say defeat...
I'm not saying it to be PG here. I just don't know to what extent someone as powerful as him can even possibly be defeated. But, don't let that intimidate you. All right, challenge makes sense?
Not even as much as usual.
We won't let you down.
Now, the two former team captains.
Are you sure you're okay, Meephone?
Yeah, I just need you both to protect me and everyone here while I go hide in the old eliminated contestant closet. Don't make it a whole thing.
Was that? I know that sound anywhere. Everyone, that was the unmistakable wail of the alien child formerly known as Egg. Obviously this, and nothing else, is the call to adventure of the day, and anyone here is welcome to join us in pursuing it.
Aw, you're leaving Hop early? We had a full squad limit reunion plans.
At least it would be cool if Guava didn't suddenly ditch. The nerve! I'm supposed to be the too good for this holdout.
Now just hang on a second.
Why are you still calling it hop? I'm glad someone's here to ask the real questions. I'm hopping off hop too. Wait, it's not safe to leave right now.
What baseball means to say is we are all safe, and you can leave whenever you want. You know him, always so dramatic.
He really is. All right, catch you later, light bulb.
See, that got a much better reaction.
We'll be back in no time.
It's not that. I don't think I want to be. I thought seeing Balloon again would make me feel better, but it's like everyone else has just moved on. And I don't think I could do that without getting away from it all.
From everyone? Out of sight, out of mind, huh? You're giving them too much power.
It's not even them. It's what they remind me of. Bad memories I want to forget.
Careful there. You're starting to sound like me phone.
If I was me phone, I'd still be hiding back at the hotel, but I'm here to play.
Yeah? Well, I'm here to win.
Welcome to Meeple. As you enter our esteemed facility, please enjoy a word from our CEO, Steve Pops.
The future is so yesterday, when everything is run your way. Your influence is everywhere, smell innovation on the air. You tell me that I'm too ambitious, so I say I don't care. Now let's take a look at the profit margin. No, it's not, that's corporate jargon. You all want what you understand, so what I supply is what you're the man. I'll never lose it, you let any win. What's good that I do is that's sin. I created all that you believe. I empower you can't believe.
What's the latest machine?
Am I going too fast? Is all this progress too loud? Did I leave you in the past? Let's take confusion in the crowd.
This may come off as a stupid question, but what exactly do you aim to achieve?
Well, there's no such thing as a stupid question, so it's wise of me if I ask you to lead.
This new product, the knee technology, is that not groundbreaking, world-shaking mythology?
Well, that all depends on your own ideology, but if I cause suspicion, hey, take my apology.
Pops, you're always being coy.
Is there a bigger plan? Is this just a decoy?
No toy.
I mean, you always think of something to hide, and this is no different, you've implied.
Some here's your persona intended to keep the suspicions extended. So all these schemes become blended and your work cannot be contended.
No questions.
The future is so yesterday.
Future is so yesterday.
When everything is run
everywhere. Your influence is everywhere. Smell innovation on the air. You tell me that I'm too ambitious, but I don't care. The future is so yesterday.
So, baseball, we were wondering, why'd you say we couldn't leave before?
Well, now that you mention it, Yin, that's just the opening I've been waiting for to divulge the truth.
Was it a prank?
Exactly. I should have known. We'd never get past that Maraschino master of pranks.
So we're just not going to tell them anything?
Baseball, do we even really know what's going on? We only have little pieces of info, but if we hold on to those little pieces, then we can keep the piece. Piece with an EA. Trust me, it's smart. It's smart.
I guess there's no need to cause any unnecessary stress or confusion.
Hey, just wanted to say, your prank caused some unnecessary stress and confusion. Take it from me. Try to be more thoughtful about your practical jokes in the future.
Wow, this is really a no-win situation here. Can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Wait, what if the hats were more cylindrical? Kind of
Like little glasses?
Exactly! And orange! What do you think?
OJ, I love working together, but you always make everything about you. You win the season. You have a lawsuit. You have a building made in your image and named after you. It's like, do I even exist? That's the part where you offer reassurance, OJ. OJ?
Does anyone hear that?
Apparently there are a lot of mysterious sounds today. Why don't we all try and make our own? I'll start. Sorry, that could have been calmer.
It's coming closer.
OJ, we don't hear anything. No! Stop! No!
It seems to be coming from here.
That's strange. Thought this place was a one-off.
Oh, hey.
Oh, great. Just a bunch of smoke and mirrors again. Be still, my heart. Oh.
Our mirrors do not smoke. Thank you very much. They worked hard to quit.
We can't be fooled again. Mifon already told us that everything here was but an illusion. Maybe that was because you couldn't stop screaming and, questioning your reality the last time I scared you.
Oh, that could be the reason. Wait, could that be the reason?
Well, if this isn't some cruel trick, why does your scream sound exactly like the egg? You think I sound like an egg? What are you even talking about? Anyway, welcome to Purgatory Mansion.
Why do you call it purgatory?
Isn't it obvious? Because a cat died here. R.I.P. Mr. Meow Wow. He was so jealous of my tail. Say, wanna hear how I got it? No, this story never got told. So I was floating in utter nothingness for ever,
Test tube, there has to be an explanation here.
I don't know. Could be a dead end. What did you call me?
Oh, the TV's stuck on horror movie style static again. Can you please help me fix it?
Marshmallow? Oh, look, we have company. Whatever that means.
There you are. Look, I've had enough of this place. That propaganda song was catchy the first couple of times, but now it just feels like brainwash. And his new product's really just called me? What, did he just run out of things? What's this?
Remember we were just talking about Mifon's bad memories? This is one of them. If there's anyone who can tell us what Cobbs is up to, it's one of his victims. Okay, phew. I didn't know if it'd still be there. Would have been real anticlimactic if he wasn't.
You know, you could have just kept this to yourself, giving yourself an advantage.
Is that what you would have done?
Hello! It's so good to see you!
Have you been expecting us?
No! Who are you?
We're researchers with a top-secret project we've been asked to pitch. Want to make sure it goes over as well as possible, though. Have a sec to help us?
Let me check my schedule. You can't see this, can you?
Would it make you feel better if we said no?
It's so good to see you.
You too, buddy. So tell us, what kinds of, goals is Cobbs looking to accomplish?
Huh?
Wait, if you're comfortable, you don't need to answer.
Sorry, involuntary reaction. Don't want to scare you off like the lab. Anyway, you wanted to know about... If you have to ask, you are not prepared. You only expect off the bat. Anything short of that.
And you'd know, because you came up short, didn't you?
I was the only one in my crew to survive. I obtained a sample of the organic energy he wanted. Just the one, but I got it and brought it all the way back to him. It was not enough.
That sample, you're referring to an egg, correct?
Wasn't the local term for it, but yes.
And what did Cobbs do with it, after you gave it to him?
I never should have given it to him. I didn't know. I still don't. Upon my return, he was furious. So now, here I am, right where he left me.
So, here's his office. My partner and I got a bit turned around. Real maze, this place. Mazes are usually no problem.
You can't go.
I'm sorry, we have to. You could say it's our mission.
I thought I had no choice myself, but there is another way to render the mission.
Would you look at that? Full map of the headquarters. Ironic. You'd think they make this available digitally. Well, thanks, me phone.
3GS.
Great name. Well, it was so good to see you.
And me phone 3GS, we'll come back for you.
Please,
It's okay, everyone. This is probably an isolated incident. Or II for short. See, paper, that's how you do an acronym, okay?
It can't be isolated. We know it also happened to Pickle. What?
Okay, and II too. We've hit our season cap, which means nothing else can happen now. Probably, definitely. But nevertheless, worrying will get us nowhere. And personally, I hate going nowhere, so I'm here to do whatever I can to take this heavy mood and brighten it up.
I wish there was more we could do, but at least she's keeping their spirits high before they potentially, cease to have spirits. So that's pretty good, I guess, right? Baseball, it's great you're trying to be more positive, but you may have picked the worst possible time. Well, what else could I say? That things are falling apart and I don't know what to do? I mean, honestly,
Baseball, I keep trying to put a positive spin on this, but all this spinning's making me really busy. So what do we do? This is just way too dark for me.
Then let's let it be dark. Everyone, please! I wish I could say I knew what was going on, how to fix it, what to do, but I really don't. I never do.
I shouldn't have asked.
And that not knowing, I let that stop me from doing anything. I'd see a problem and just ignore it. And even though right now I should probably be more afraid than I've ever been, I'm not. Because what I do know is that the real scariest thing is the time before you take the first step, however long that might be. So the next attack, tell us what you're seeing, and we'll be there to protect you.
It feels too easy, doesn't it?
No, I just can't believe I'm gonna open this door, clock this guy in the face, and become a millionaire. That's crazy.
Well, on that note...
Clock me in the face. How brutish. Taking Trophy's advice to heart, huh? Feels like a regression. Was really rooting for you to go full philosopher. Anyway, readings.
Wow.
Strings, whatever, but this is MePhone's show. He made it, not you.
I agree with you, Suitcase. Honestly, you wouldn't believe how much I agree with you. Let me ask you this. Do you ever think about just how crazy the show is?
I mean, it's in the name.
A charming name a child would give. A for alliteration, big smile, little life experience. Doesn't quite know what a frown looks like, or a tree, or, well, grass. Dreams of magic portals, haunted mansions, pranks that'll knock you clear to another planet. Where does he come up with this stuff? All seems to come out of nowhere. Smart kid. Real smart kid. Some shameful mistakes along the way, though. Immature, tasteless errors. At one point has to go to jail, but just for a day. Imagine that. But he's been getting better and better, little by little. How'd you get on his show?
Took an interview.
I'm guessing it went well.
I mean, I don't want to brag, but he said...
There it is, just what I'm looking for.
Wow, must have been fond of you too.
Perfect, don't change a thing.
He had a good feeling about you too, and it's easy to see why. He had a vision. All creators do. I've always built devices, tools I dreamed could change the world. It was fulfilling for a long time. But MePhone, he basically built a world. Speak of the devil. MePhone 4, long time. You know how to keep a guy waiting. So, why'd you do it?
What?
Oh, you really don't? I keep forgetting how young you are. Thinking everything you want could just... So, you really need to hear this too. I thought you might. Hang on. I have your finalists here. We're all reminiscing. So, how'd you get an interview with him anyway?
Well, it was,
See a listing online, referral, happened to be in the area. What'd your parents say when you told them the news? You think you'd remember something like that? Oh, wait. No, you wouldn't. See, MePhone didn't just make the show. He made you.